Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And today we got our first sneak peek of the brand new summer camp update. And I'm going to be showing it to you today. So remember to watch to the end, subscribe, like, comment, and share, because you never know what's going to happen. I'm your one-stop shop for Brookhaven news, sneak peeks, and more. But guys, down below in the comments right now, after you see the image, tell me your theories of what else is going to be in this update, because there might be some surprises for all you know. So let's get this started by showing you the brand new sneak peek right now. Yeah, that's right at the start of the video, I show you guys the sneak peek. I hope you guys are excited for this because it is super duper cool. And now it goes away. So either way, this image here, which I'm actually looking at my other side right here, it looks like the house itself is gonna be a campground, which is really cool. And if you guys are curious exactly what I'm talking about and for what it looks like it's a normal house, not a estate. Gonna add that in too. So we're gonna go and load in a house randomly. We're gonna pick a spot. No, not there, because there's a lot of people just sitting there going, why is there gonna be a house? But yeah, we can probably load in like, okay, we'll just load this one. And this one has like a camper aesthetic to it, I guess you want to say. But as you see right here, we got a good example of stuff that's going on. Like we have a fire pit and stuff like that. Again, this is not the campground, because some people actually assume when I load a house in, I'm going to be showing the update before other people can see it. That would be a crazy thing to happen, but that's generally not the case. So we would have something like this happen in the front here. Then I'm assuming the houses or whatever will be in the back, because it doesn't look like it's a large area in the front. So this is just an example of the campground, but we can go and load something else in. Okay, this is actually maybe a little better example, because this one has the sign right here. So yeah, we're literally starting off strong with this one, guys. Yeah, I showed you the image at the start. You guys got to see it. Pretty awesome, I know. I jumped right into things for this one instead of making guys wait. But yeah, we got the sign right here, so if we go inside, and we can actually set up something for this, I'm pretty sure. We have all the stuff for campground-related things. Okay, we got the fire pit right there, ba-bam, there we go. Now we throw down, that's not the chairs, Darzeth. Where are they? Where are they? They're here somewhere. Let's find, wait, do we not have them? Wait, hold on. That's where they should be, right? I'm not losing my mind when I say this, right? No? Well, either way, we'll just load in random chairs, I guess. Because we don't have, maybe that's one of the things we're getting. We're going to get those chairs in this update. So there was one right there. There was one right there. And there appears to be one. Wait, hold on. One right there. Okay, that kind of works. We might need to fix this one a little bit. Well, boom. There we go. So as you see, this is a great... Did I put down... I put down tables. I can't believe it. Don't laugh at me. You guys are laughing right now. Stop laughing, man. What is wrong with you? Okay, is this one a chair? Please tell me. No, I picked a desk again. I'm good at this. I swear. I know what I'm doing. I get it. We need... You know what? Forget it. We're just going to put down... Wait, there's no couches? Oh, there is a couch. There we go. You know, this is going to be one of those situations where it's super comfy camping for the super duper rich. There we go. So, as you see, we got all this out. I'm looking at the image and see what else we have. Okay, we have actually over in the corner. We got ourselves this. Yeah, so we got this. And don't say anything. I see it. We're not going to worry about it. But as you realize, this is kind of like how it looks. We got that right there. We got all this right here. And that's basically like the setup they're doing. So that means behind them is probably going to be the house. And we're probably going to see a house. See what I'm doing right now? Yeah. You're putting it together, right? I hope you're putting it together. Unless you're going, huh? What's happening? So we'll probably have a camp house behind us. We'll probably have a secondary house or some sort probably on the side. And there might be something else right here for all we know. But yeah, this is just like the sizing comparison. That's why I set up all this. Just to show you guys what else and how big the area will be. Remember, we're not seeing over here. We're seeing all of this. Well, no, we're actually not seeing all this. We're seeing just all of that. So that literally nothing else. So that's really crazy. So now we can go to the campground and we can bounce our way there, right? We can go really fast while bouncing. Bounce. I'm sorry, the pogo stick is really cool. Honestly, I love the pogo stick, especially when you jump. That is really cool. But other than that, I'm not really seeing anything new. Maybe we'll get a couple new trees. But yeah, we can go over here because it's already technically set up. So we got this all right here. You seeing this? Yeah, you're seeing it right now. So we got all this. And then behind it, we have a camp cabin. So this is a great way of looking at... Oh, and we also have the table. Oh my gosh. Are they just literally picking this up and making it into a camp? It could be. But I'm really hoping from the image we saw, the summer camp update image, it does show everything in like blur for right now. And I can honestly go to the page and check myself and see if it still looks blurry. If not, then you guys are going to see another image pop up on the screen. That means if you stuck around, you got to see that. And no, it is still all that much blurry. Yeah. But yeah, from the image itself, it does look like it has like a porta potty situation going on over here. So we can throw down one of those, I guess. They have one of these. It looks like. So looks like the campground, bathroom off to the side. And then we got all this down here. So this right here is probably a good example of how things are going to look. It may not look like this inside. It may actually look like a downtown area. It might have an upstairs area. I don't know. But since it's one of the not premium, it looks like one of the free. We may actually have like secrets in this one. Probably a secret safe. Not sure because it's a campground. Remember that, guys. Campgrounds generally don't have a secret safe. But who knows? They might do something crazy. Because remember, the farm I actually placed out has a secret safe, and it's actually underground. So that's already super crazy if you really think about it. But yeah, we got all of that. We have the image, and doesn't really show too much. And then we have the campground itself. So there is so many possibilities that we could be getting, because it could be a new improved cabin. I'm not sure if they're redesigning the camp area itself over here, or if this is staying the same. This may change. It may not change. But now you can actually put down a lakeside summer camp right next to the normal summer camp and have a giant summer camp situation going on. I think that would be very cool. But yeah, we don't know if they're going to be changing any of this. I kind of hope... Hold on. I kind of hope they do update this and they give us more things for this, or even just give us this boat for the ocean. I think that would be a very nice added bonus. Not gonna lie to you guys, getting this boat for the ocean would be super duper cool, but I don't know if they plan on doing that. But as of now, we know what we're getting. It's gonna be similar probably to this, but way more detail. So we got that, and we can only see that. So there is a big possibility it's gonna look like this, or maybe two of these, because the area you can load in, which I can now unload that area to load this in. I'll just load the farm in again because it's actually one of the best examples I can get currently. But yeah, see the size of this? Look at this. Look at this. You could literally have the camp house back there, and you can have something else over here. Or actually, in this case, the camp house will probably be over here, and then all that other stuff would be here, and then something else will be here probably. I honestly don't know. It might have a forest attached to it for all we know, too. That would be crazy. Go into the forest, find a secret. This might do with the lore, which I know a bunch of people will love to see if it did with the lore. I'm being honest with you. I would also. We already know that. We have a cave over there that has not been touched in the longest of longest times. Yeah, we kind of figured out the secret. And yes, there is a crystal over there. You guys can't really see it. But yeah, one of the crystals, when you load in a certain house, a crystal will appear over here. Yeah, that's a secret that a lot of people probably forgot at this point. The lore isn't like the main theme of this game, so I can understand if we get no lore. But I kind of hope they do update this campground area over here. But they also, whatever they're doing with this, it's already showing to be awesome. I'm going to mention that we're probably going to get something new for like camping-wise stuff. Like maybe, I don't know, what's camping materials? Like we already have a tent. We already have most of the camping stuff. Maybe a camping backpack or a camping... I don't know how we'd have a backpack. We can just load that in. But yeah, we might have something crazy added to this for all we know. We might actually finally get these chairs, which apparently I personally can't find if they're already in the game. Go figure. We might get ourselves like a dock situation. We might get ourselves some new trees. maybe some climbing rope. That would be cool, putting a rope on the side of a building, kind of like how we have for the, where is it? The ladder. Like we have the ladder. I said the ladder. Maybe they'll do something like a rope that you can climb up. That would be pretty cool, but I'm just guessing for that one. But think of camping supplies, and we might be seeing that in the next update. We might not. We may see it. We don't know. But I just want to say now, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for being here. Remember, sneak peeks, come to me. Brookhaven News, come to me. I will try to give as much detail and as many examples as possible. But if you made it to the end of the video, you're awesome. You're amazing. You're super duper cool. Until we meet again, until the next video, thank you all for watching, and bye.